Hi, my darlings. It's Dion Dean here. I have decided to step from behind my desk and bring you back into my style laboratory, which is basically my second bedroom where I put all my shoes and all my clothes and just make sure that, my husband's not tripping over our stuff. So a little surprise for you guys now that you can see everything. Remember in my Dubai haul trip, I put a little blurb in the front that said that due to unseen circumstances, we will not be going to Dubai. Well, I don't know if you can tell, but I am 6 months pregnant. Yes, I'm a chunky girl, so I held it real, real good. It's a good secret. But we are pregnant. We're expecting our first child, our daughter, little Riley Dean. And so I wasn't able to go to Dubai. And that's the reason why, if you guys even cared to know. But now that I'm in front of you guys, you can see little Riley is growing nicely at 6 months. So, regardless, so I wanted to share with you guys something, and I actually had a request for this, and I thought it was such an awesome idea, is how to showing you how to style your thrifted finds. With my clients, I take a lot of my clients to the thrift store because I do believe in starting a starting. I believe that if you're starting out, you don't have to spend a lot of money. As an entrepreneur myself, as a stylist myself, I'm consciously and consistently making decisions of where I want to put my money, whether it's into my advertising, whether it's into my social media, putting it back into the business, as well as saving for a house and for little Riley Dean. And so I wanted to show you as a working professional, as someone who's starting out in their careers or maybe launching a new business and brand, how you can shop at a thrift store and make it work for you, and how to buy pieces and incorporate them into your wardrobe. So these pieces that I'm using are actually from my thrift store. I was actually working on putting some stuff in my thrift store, and I was like, now's a good time to show everybody what I've been talking about. So stay tuned. I'm going to go through three tops and two blazers and a few accessories and show you how to maximize your wardrobe on a budget. All right, so let's go. Stay with me. Okay, so this is one of the first items. I said my thrift store. It's not my thrift store, it's my eBay store. I have an eBay store. We shop thrift. So the first item is a top from Banana Republic, I believe. No, Ann Taylor's Loft. Just a simple printed, beautiful, not camisole, but a beautiful top. Has some detailing here, has some ruffling here. And so with this, one of the things I tell all my clients to get is a basic black blazer. You should always have a black blazer, khaki blazer, brown blazer. Those three will carry you a long, long way, as well as the basic black pant, brown pant, tan pant. I talk a lot about this in my book We Never Pay Retail, and I'll leave the link down there. I don't want to give you all the information because it'll make it a really long video, but there are some just essentials that you need to have. So a black blazer is one, and this is Anne Klein. This is in my store as well. So with this printed blouse, you just put that on, you have your first look. But you can also invest in some accessories. So usually belts and things like that are like 50 cents to $1 at certain stores. So if you want to put this on underneath there, and of course this is one of my belts. So it's a little bigger than my size my size 8 mannequin. But add a little bit of flavor to that. Can you see? Let's tuck it in a little bit. So you tuck that in, add a little bit of flavor. Okay, so that's look number one. Can you see that? All right, so that's look number one. If you want to be a little creative, add another accessory. Say you're going, you have you're going to work and then you have a little work meeting. So you want to add a little bit of depth to your eye with your makeup and just add an accessory. I love long strands of pearls. I really do. I love them. I think they class up any outfit. So you want to add that. You have your belt. There you go. Okay. So let's take off the black belt. Let's see what else we can do. Stop black belt, black blazer. Let's see what we can do. I'm going off camera a little bit. Hold on. All right. So this is a Chanel-esque blazer from Old Navy. All right, so see, same top with the belt, with the accessories, you have another look. But let's take off the belt. Let's add some more accessories. Like I said, I love pearls. So let's give it more of a Chanel look and let's double up on the pearls. Let's make it real funky. So we doubled up on the pearls. We've staggered them a little bit. And now we have another look. Isn't that cute? So we could have kept the belt on, or most of these type of jackets have a clasp. So you could clasp it right there. This one, the clasp is a little high. It looks a little odd because it's at the bust. So that's a little odd to me. But what you can do, just go to Joann Fabric and buy a few clasps and put it here. Put a clasp there. Isn't that cute? So let's see. This blazer you could probably get for 10 bucks, and then the shirt you probably get for 5 bucks at the thrift store. Blazer you could probably get for 10 bucks. So for what? $25, $15, and then you add, you know, some belts, some jewelry. You basically, and you have, of course, your black pants that you have created 3 different looks, right? When you accessorize it a different way with the belts. All right, so that's number 1. You ready? You ready for more? Let's go. Okay, so for look number 2, I love print. If you follow me on Instagram at I am Dion Dean, you know that I love to mix prints. It's the Florida in me, it's the London in me, it's just who I am. And so I get questions about, you know, I don't know if I could wear prints on my job, it's a little bit too loud. That could be correct in certain areas, but what I would suggest that you do is, you know, you can wear your print blouse with a black skirt or a khaki skirt, any kind of neutral tone skirt. But once again, you can just add your blazer and tone it down. So we have the same black blazer from Anne Klein. There you go. So you have on the hot pink, you have on the orange. Just tone it down, and we can clasp that. You can leave it open or leave it however you want to do it. Right? Once again, add an accessory. And I would not, you know, I'm not one to put a lot of color only for the weekends, or, you know, I know the kind of events that I'm going to. In the workplace, I like to keep it very neutral. When I was working in higher education, working as a academic advisor, you know, I was still, this is not working for me, guys. Hold on. Okay, so I would still keep it Dion Dean, but I would tone it down a bit. So this is a little, you know, you're adding a little sparkle here, or you can just make it a basic black necklace. But that's how you tone down color, okay? And then when you're going out for happy hour, you just take it off, and there you go. I should have chosen all black. Let me do it this way. I'm not liking that right there. So yeah. So that's how you wear colored work. Just tone it down with a neutral color blazer, okay? So once again, we have 2 pieces, and we're looking oh so professional. So what we've learned so far, pieces, pieces, pieces. Buy any color top that you want, tone it down with a black top, and accessorize the heck out of your looks. All right, so let's go to the third look. Okay, so I put this look together because I want to show you, like I mentioned before, I love to mix prints. You know what, let me move this forward so you can get to see it a little bit. Okay, I love to mix prints, and I am very bold with my mixing of prints, right? But you don't have to do that. This is a very subtle way to mix a print. So if you have a blouse that, well, let's do in this case. In this case, this is a blouse. It's a teal blouse. I'm not sure if you can see, but it has brown and white designs, okay? But it has a very beautiful teal tone. I put that blazer on from Old Navy. I'm sorry if it's a little cockeyed. I'm like working it out over here. But I put this tweed type blazer on with it. And as you can see, it's pulling all of the blue out of this. And so it's a subtle way to mix prints. So you see the blue here, you see the blue in the Old Navy, it's Old Navy jacket, it's pulling the blue, and it looks seamless, right? So this doesn't look like a mixed print, right? But it is. So if you want a subtle way to mix a print, get a tweed type blazer that has different colors, because this has like blue and gray and yellow and some dark green, and just mix it with a shirt, a mixed patterned or print top that has that same tones. I'm actually working on creating a color theory course that'll be available at the end of the summer. So as soon as that is done, I'll let you know. But I couldn't talk about I'm touching that boob. Sorry, boo boo. I couldn't talk. Y'all excuse me, it's pregnancy. I couldn't talk about professional wear without talking about mixing prints, because it is something that I do very often. So this is a subtle way. But once again, if you don't want to do that, once again, with the black blazer, I'm telling you, this is a lifesaver. Black blazer, classic black blazer. And I love this kind of detail. It just adds a little something. Just close it up. And you're good to go. All right, so it was a very short video. Like I said, I was just in here working, putting stuff up on eBay, and I was just like, this would be a really cute video. I'm sorry, this is so cockeyed, but you get the idea, right? Okay. If you're starting out and you want to build a professional wardrobe, oh, let me pull it back. Maybe that's, you'll see it a little bit better. If you're working on a professional wardrobe and you're starting out and you don't have a lot of cash, this is the way to go. Go to your local thrift store, bulk up on those basic black blazers, black pants, and just get a good amount of tops that are interchangeable, and you'll be fine. You'll be good to go. And then at each level, you spend a little bit more money, and that's how you build a professional wardrobe on a budget. All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed. I'm going to try. I'm not going to try. Try is an honest lie. I am going to be working on giving you more education on how to build a professional wardrobe on a budget. For now, if you would like more information, please buy a copy of my book, We Never Pay Retail, Looking Fabulous on a Budget. I include so much of my life and my shopping tips and how I build a fabulous wardrobe on a budget. And so I know it'll be a blessing to you. All right. Love you. We never pay retail. I'll also leave a link to my eBay store if you are looking for items and the thrift stores in your area aren't that great. You are free to shop my store. All right. Love you. We never pay retail. Say bye, Riley. Bye. Bye, y'all.